Hey guys, welcome back to another retro review from Zombie Apocalypse. Today's episode is talking about the classic Toxic Avenger. This beta was put in a trap set by those patrols I told you about. Don't let them find you. But I got it anyways, and I got out of there. They don't know who they're messing with, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Toxic Avenger is about there's this geeky dude who's a janitor at a gym, a fitness center, and everyone apparently that works there or goes there is like a complete asshole and psychopath or whatever, and they hate him because he's geeky. And then they do this thing where they embarrass him. They have a hot chick pretend she's going to make out with him. They get him to dress up in a pink and polka dotted leotard and tutu, and then he starts making out with a sheep, and it's all dark, so he doesn't know what he's doing. And the lights come on, and everyone's laughing at him and stuff, and he runs away, and he jumps out a window and falls into a barrel of toxic waste that a toxic waste truck had just stopped and parked there so the drivers could do cocaine. Anyways, the toxic waste turns him into a freakish looking monster, but with super strength, nigh invulnerability. He's bulletproof, he can't burn. And he goes on a rampage, killing all kinds of bad people. Apparently, he can just tell that you're bad or knows what you're connected to, and then he kills you because of it. And he kills you violently. He like smushes your head and all kinds of stuff. Meanwhile, some of those the people at the gym that were mean to Melvin when he was a geeky guy are psychos, and they go around running over people in their cars and killing them. And they have a point system and stuff. And then on the one scene where they show he runs over a kid, Bozo, the guy is his name, runs over a kid, but the kid's still alive, and they're like, half points, and he's like, no way, I'll show you half points, and he reverses it and runs right over the kid's head to get full points. They're really psycho. One time, the chick that brings the car, she gets killed by the Toxic Avenger, so she doesn't bring the car. So they beat an old lady to death to take her car so they can go and run over people. But luckily, the Toxic Avenger stops them and kills both of them. So after that, the Toxic Avenger kills this little old lady. She's like a little person, looks like a Willow in drag, and kills her in a dry cleaner place. And so everyone's like, oh, the Toxic Avenger, the monster. Well, they don't call him the Toxic Avenger. The monster, he's killing good people now. That's not okay. We got to stop him. But it turns out she's like a white slaver or something and sells people. So she was really a bad guy. And it turns out the mayor is actually in charge of all the crime in the city. So he wants to talk the monster dead, so he like doesn't tell the people about her being a bad guy. And they call in the National Guard to kill the Toxic Avenger. Oh, I forgot that he saves a blind woman from getting raped, and she becomes his girlfriend. So at the end, when the National Guard comes, him and his girlfriend are in a tent in a field. They used to live in a toxic waste dump, but they hid. Anyways, all the townspeople are like, no, don't kill the monster, and they stand in the way and everything, and everyone stops. And no one wants to kill the monster except for the mayor, and then the Toxic Avenger senses how bad he is, so he kills him by punching his stomach and ripping his guts out. He says, let's see if you have any guts, and he rips it out. The gore in this movie, the classic gore of trauma films, is awesome. It's amazing. So I highly recommend this movie. It'll totally take your mind off the zombie apocalypse for like the hour and 20 minutes that it is. It's a real fun romp. And what the fuck was that? Man, I thought I cleared this place. Okay, well then that's going to be it for today. Toxic Avenger is a really good movie. If you can find it on beta, I suggest you watch it. Man, no controls. I am screwed. I don't think I'll be in this place next time. Until next time, stay alive. Keep watching.